Hello and welcome to What Are We Reading? I'm Llytic.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Zane.
We're going back to freaking my Immortal.
Yay!
This is gonna go on for a while. God help us all.
Chapter 12. Author's note. Stop f***ing, okay? Hargrid is a pedo too. A lot of people in American schools are like that. I wanted to address the issue. How do you know Snap ain't... I ain't Christine. Plus, Hargrid isn't really in love with Ebony. That was Cedric, okay?
First of all, that's a lot of plot holes, paradoxes, and contradictions. And second of all, I don't know whether I'm more offended at that or the fact that she spelled Christian wrong.
I don't know how she did that.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck she mixed up Hagrid and Cedric.
It's been established she does not have much brain capacity.
I mean, we have the world's hottest Hufflepuff and Hagrid.
I mean, some people are into that, so...
Hagrid?
Yeah. There's some people into those big burly dudes. Come on, let's not lie now.
Yeah, I mean, what isn't it called bears or something? The extraordinarily large and hairy people or guys.
They're bears. It's typically that they're not like a muscle big, but more of just build big.
Yeah,
so
and
they're more likely to have
that's Hagrid, isn't it?
Yeah, Hagrid's not a big bodybuilder, dude. Anyways, I was about to split my wrist again with the silver knife that Drago had given me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must both go together. Whoa.
How would she die from that? I
don't know, but I wish she did.
Also, Drago, you mean the villain from Rocky 4?
I was thinking Lightning El Drago, which is a Beyblade from one of the crappy Beyblade cartoons that I watched the crap out of when I was a kid.
I'm thinking, I must break you.
yeah. And Russian accents are fun. No, I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Vampire. He started to scream, "Oh my fucking god, no! My scar hurts!" Wait, wasn't it established that he didn't have a scar anymore?
Just keep going.
And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites.
His red whites.
What about his blues?
God damn. Oh, actually, he's English. That is the right flag.
Well, yeah, but it's got blue on the flag, too.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I stopped. How did you know?
Frickin'.
I saw it, and my scar turned back into a lightning bolt.
What is going on?
I have been lost since the last couple of chapters. No, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted.
I do, but
Okay, well that fixes that paradox.
I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation. Then why did you change it? He said back. Anyway, my scar hurts and it turned back into a lightning bolt. Save me! And then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bondage.
Oh, whoa!
Wait. Okay. This escalated in all of the wrong ways. What is going on?
Right ways.
Well, maybe for you.
Yeah.
Voldemort's about to teach Draco how to be a nice, good, evil student for him. Even if...
I guess Draco's just been a naughty boy.
He's gonna have to get out the whips.
Oh my.
Anyway, I was in the school's nurse's office, now recovering from my slit wrist. Snap and Lupin and Harrod were there too. They were going to St. Mango's after they recovered because they were pedophiles. And you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls.
And you.
Oop, sorry.
Bird.
Not
Dumbledore, that is Dumbledore, had constipated the pseudo camera that they took of me naked. I put up my middle finger at them.
Okay. if this person is a troll writer, then I think it's becoming a recurring gag. She always spells Hagrid wrong.
I think she just doesn't know how to spell Hagrid because she keeps saying Hargrid, which, I mean, someone who doesn't fucking understand accents might end up accidentally making the mistake of.
True. Anyway, Hargrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses.
He just climbed into her bed.
Yeah, it's that. I'm not questioning it. This is just par for the course for this stuff.
Innaby, I have something Innaby, I need to tell you something. Something. He said in a V-serious voice, giving me the roses.
Fuck off, I told him. You know I fucking hate the color pink anyway. No, you wear pink a lot. Don't even.
It's in your fucking coffin.
And I don't like fucked up preps like you, I snapped. Hargrid had been mean to me before being gothic.
Okay, so is everyone gothic in this school, or whatever the equivalent of gothic is
her
in this
mentality
universe?
is that you're either goth or you're a prep or possibly a poser. Because, that's how the world works.
What about all the nerds? Those aren't preps.
Apparently, the one nerd in the series is now goth.
Yeah,
Hermione.
I knew who you're talking about. Noah Nobi, Hargrid says. Those are not roses.
What? Are they goths too, you poser prep? I asked, because I was angry that he brought me pink roses.
I saved your life, he yelled angrily. No, you didn't. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton Pete video made of... Hold on, I need to try that again. No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton P video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Lupin.
Who said that?
Masturbated. See, is that spelled wrong? He added silently.
Whatever, I yelled angrily.
Okay, no, who said that earlier sentence? You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Lupin.
Wait, so like Hagrid's in the shower?
Photoshop can do a lot of things.
Like, what just happened with that sentence?
I don't know.
What just happened with this story?
Anyway.
I already read my line.
You said whatever? Okay.
Yeah. Angrily.
He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at me with an evil look in his eye and muttered, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. Don't start quoting, it's not okay.
That's not a spell.
Well, I'm not okay, I can tell you that much.
Oh boy. That's not a spell. That's a My Chemical Romance song, I corrected him wisely.
Wisely.
Weasley.
I know, I was just warming up my vocal cords. Then he screamed. Oh boy. Pseudo-Latin. Pedalus Marengo mi cremicil remaclo. For all you cool Gothic MCR fans out there, that is a tribute, especially for Raven. I love you, girl. Imo noto okayo. Did they just quote the freaking
same song?
The Tokyo Ghoul, like I don't know, the Tokyo Ghoul theme song. That sounds
No.
Well, you know what? That wasn't around then, so no, they didn't.
I'm not okay with a bunch of fucking pseudo pig Latin O's added to the end because they needed to make two references to the same fucking My Chemical Romance song in a row.
I am just now realizing this, and I'm kind of glad I hadn't realized it at first. Ignorance is bliss.
I mean, this is the same person that thought Petulous Marengo mi chemically romancia was clever.
Only the best.
Whose line is it?
And then the roses turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air, and it was black. Now I knew he wasn't a prep. Yes, because only true goths make black flames.
The black flame is in the soul of all humanity. That's a Dark Souls reference for all y'all out there.
Okay, I believe you. Now, what the fuck is Draco? What is a Draco?
What is Draco?
Hairgrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing.
You see, Innobi, Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame, to see what is in the flames. Haha, you reviewers flames, get it? You must find yourself first, okay?
Okay, what?
You gotta find yourself first, okay?
You know, I think I've transcended past the painful part, and now I'm just numb, and I don't really care.
I honestly want to have someone just casually give out, like, inspiring advice to someone in a story and just end it with, okay?
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay, I'm Mr. Mackey. Drugs are bad, okay? Okay.
I have found myself, okay, you mean old man? Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back.
Apparently.
So if he has headaches, does he actually grow a backbone, kind of like how Psyduck gets special powers when its headache worsens? Or
all we know is when he gets a headache, he calls people motherfucker.
That's probably the best part about this story.
Oh yeah.
Hairgrid stormed off back into his bed. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore.
Oh, just a sec. Looking, getting something quick. Anyway, I got better, and I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped on the ends with lace on it. There was also some corset stuff on the front. So
I'm
built-in
pretty sure this
corset.
is
There was a built-in corset. That's all you have to fucking say. That's all you have to fucking say.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then I put on black fishnets and high heel boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them.
Okay, don't drag Green Day into this shitstorm.
Why are you putting pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on your fucking boots? Who has boots with pictures of people on them?
Well, I mean, I know there are t-shirts with pictures of people on them, but I mean, boots?
Those are t-shirts.
Yeah.
They aren't fucking shoes. I put my hair all around me so I look like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you're a prep, so fuck off. So if you don't know about an American remake of a Japanese horror movie, you're a prep.
A passable horror movie for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of prefer Sadako to Samara.
I'm saying passable. I can't really take horror movies seriously. I like slashers because it's funny to watch the stupid kids die.
And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss.
No white makeup today?
Apparently not.
You look kawaii, girl, Bloody Mary said
no.
sadly. What?
You know Here's the weird thing. The way that's spelled, that's a make of piano.
Oh boy.
Imagine getting told that you look like a piano.
I think you could twist that to a compliment if you try hard enough. Fangs!
Well, I mean, Hawaii's not a bad piano.
Fangs, get it? You do too.
I think I die a little more inside every time I see that pun. Or
I would die less if she didn't point it out.
I die sadly every time that their words don't match their tone that she wants them to have. I said sadly too, but I was still upset.
We know you're upset. You just said it sadly.
I slit both my wrists, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked all the blood.
She is drinking her own product.
Oh boy.
Well, that's interesting.
You're never supposed to do your own product, though.
Yeah, you're never supposed to dip into your own supply.
I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time.
They were just taken to St. Mango's.
I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hair of magical creatures.
Magical magic creatures.
Of magical magic creatures. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared and he had used to be in love with Draco.
We know that already.
He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff. Jesus Christ!
Why does everyone shit on Hufflepuffs? Okay,
I guess he's just...
I said before that I took the quiz on Pottermore and got Slytherin, but I've taken it multiple times. I've gotten Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff, and I actually really respect the Hufflepuff. Pufflepuffs. Also, Luna Lovegood's probably my favorite character in that entire series. But
I guess he's just like a really easygoing Hufflepuff. It's like, hey, I'm a little low on blood. Can I get some from you? Oh yeah, sure, man. Go ahead. Sure, bruv.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, true, but okay. So
Yeah,
is it dead? Okay. Hi, he said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in a Wakwali said way.
What?
Wakwali?
Wakwale. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and started screwing each other.
Oh, don't do this, girl.
While he was still in the hair of magical magic creatures.
And while he's sucking somebody's blood.
So,
who may or may not be alive.
I'm pretty sure he's alive.
Stop it! Stop it now, you horny simpletons! Shouted Professor McGonagall, who was watching us, and so was everyone else.
I'd probably be watching too if two people just started fucking in public.
I'd probably leave.
Well, class is over.
Well, class is over. What? No, it's not. It is for me.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Pretty much.
Anyway.
Oh, boy. Vampire, you fucker, I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco, I shouted, and then I ran away angrily. There's a lot of dramatic running away in this.
You were both doing it. It was mutual.
Yeah, I know. That's the classic, like, mentality. Some people think they're like, oh, we're gonna do this, and then it's like they feel like, oh, this doesn't feel right, so I'm gonna blame the other person and not actually talk to them about it in a totally unhealthy way.
Just then, he started to scream, "OMFG, no! My scar hurts!" And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites.
As opposed to his pearly
or
whites.
his orange whites.
No! I ran up closer.
I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted.
I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pictogram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurts, and then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bondage.
Wait, did we just read this already?
Yeah, we read it a while ago. I'm getting some very strong deja vu, like, here.
She accidentally copy-pasted. Also, I'm feeling more Jamie vu.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Who wants to read the closer right there?
I'll do it. Special thanks to Raven, my Gothic's blood sister. What the fuck? You're supposed to writ this 111111111. Hey Raven, do you know where my sweater?
Memory serves, that's the last time she has a proofreader.
Uh-oh.
Wait, she's had a proofreader this entire time?
Apparently.
Oh no.
All right.
Whose turn is it?
Well, I think we accidentally skipped your turn, so your turn.
Okay. Author's note. Raven, thanks for helping me again. I'm sorry I took your poster of Gerard, but that guy's such a fucking sex boom! Praise Fleming.
Flemingingen.
Fleming.
Vampire and I ran up the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared.
Dumbledore, we both yelled. Dumbledore came
turn.
there.
Wait.
Yeah, it was his turn.
Oh.
Stop skipping his
Was
turn.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so should I just read the next line again, I guess?
Yeah.
What is it that you
Sorry.
want to What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs? He asked angrily.
I love the
He probably has another
I
headache.
love the insults in this. You horny simpletons!
It's like how to British 101.
Voldemort has Draco, we shouted at the same time.
He laughed in an evil voice. Wait, that's not very
Oh.
evil.
No, don't. We need to save Draco, we begged. Wait,
We
what?
don't know. No,
I haven't.
no, he said meanly. I don't give a darn what vampire does to Draco. Not after
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Oh, Voldemort. What name did I say?
Vampire.
Vampire.
I don't
We
care what
already
those two gay lovers are doing.
I mean, you really shouldn't. Not after how much.
At least not without protection.
Yeah. Not after how much he misbehaved at school, especially with you, Ebony. Seriously, out there with the centaurs could watch you. He said while he frowned looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Then he walked away. Vampire started crying. My Draco, he moaned. Author's note, if you don't think gay guys are like so hot. No, wait, don't you think gay guys are like so hot? I judge you.
Apparently she likes you.
It's okay, I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood.
Oh god, the disease is
Metal.
spreading.
Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea, he exclaimed. Oh,
I had an idea.
But I lost it. What? I asked him.
You'll see, he said. Then he took out his wand and did a spell. Then, suddenly we were in Voldemort's light.
we ran with our wands out just as we heard a croon voice say, "Abracadabra!" It was... Voldemort!
Why is he suddenly Muslim?
I don't know. I just hope he blows himself
Oh,
up. That'd be
Jesus.
hilarious.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
Okay, I can't be the only one who just thought of Allah Akbar when I saw that line.
I was just really confused because the whole thing with Avada Kedavra is it's supposed to translate to I make corpses as I speak.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
what?
not kidding. Avada Kedavra roughly translates to I make corpses as I speak.
That I don't know how I feel about this.
It's surprisingly well thought out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I always thought it sounded a little silly, but now learning the meaning behind it, that's actually kind of cool.
Anyway, your turn.
Oh, yeah. Author's note, fuck off preps, okay? Raven, thanks for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update, but I was depressed and I had to go to the hospital because I slit my wrists.
Probably see help.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not updating until you give me 10 God reviews.
Thank God revows.
We agreed no insulting the author, correct?
Correct.
I will not say what I was thinking.
Please don't.
I won't.
Warning. Some of this chapter is extremely scray. Viewer excretion advised.
We ran to where Voldemort was. It turned out that Voldemort wasn't the... Instead, that the fat guy who killed Cedric was... What?
Pretty sure that's Scavers the rat or whatever his name was.
Wormtail
Scavers.
was his nickname. I'm
Yeah,
trying to remember what his
Wormtail,
actual name was, though.
It was like Peter or something or other. I
Peter
think.
Pettigrew.
There we go.
It turns out that Draco was also infected with the disease because Draco was there crying tears of blood.
God damn it.
Snaketail was torturing him. Vampire and I ran in front of Snaketail.
Draco said, "No, no, don't. I'm loving this."
What?
Rid my sight, you despicable preps, he shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. I forgot they still had that.
You have a wand. Why are you just shooting him?
Well, if I had a wand and a gun, I would use the wand to make unlimited ammunition, and then I would use the gun because it makes a satisfying blamming sound, which I think we went over last episode.
You can make explosions with the wand.
But it's not the
Yes,
same
but you
feel.
can't feel it coming from blonde.
I don't know. Anyway.
He then suddenly he looked at me and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes. Wait, what? Ebony, I love you. Will you have sex with me? Well, why?
Yes, continue.
He said. In this, he is 16 years old, so he is not a pedophile. Okay, well, what is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, is she even right the year for her age in Harry Potter? I forgot if we just talked about that.
She said she was 17.
She said she was 17. So this is all underage.
It could be worse. It could be Hogwarts Exposed, which is even. Oh, God, it's like that high school harem anime, Despicable.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think there's a mention in it of somewhere of the Ministry of Magic keeping tabs on fucking hymens or some shit. I wish I was kidding. Anyway.
Let's steer clear of that, shall we?
I asked. Inabi, I love you. Will you have sex with me? Asked Snaketail. I started laughing crudely. What the fuck? You torture my BF and then you expect me to fuck you? God, you are so fucked up, you fucking bastard. I said angrily. Then I stabbed him in the heart. Blood poured out of it like a fountain.
With what? With the steak, of course.
I'm guessing with the silver knife she mentioned in chapter 12.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
No! He screamed. He started screaming and running around.
While he still has a knife in his hand.
And died. I burst into
Okay, and the blood is pouring out of it like a fountain. So, just imagine this blood spray going, and he's running around and just running as it's going
running
everywhere.
around in fucking.
It's like a freaking Monty Python
running around
sketch.
in fucking circles with a knife in his chest, bleeding everywhere.
Well, red is a pretty color.
Oh boy. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly for the millionth time.
Brust.
Well, I mean, if you laugh, it makes it
She
easier.
burst into tears.
Snaketail, what art thou doing? Called Snaketail, what art thou doing? Called Voldemort. Then he started.
Oh no!
We could hear his high heels clacking to us.
Hey, work it.
Since when does he wear high heels?
Work it.
So we got on our broomsticks and we flew to Hogwarts. We went to my room. Yeah, that will totally protect you.
What?
Vampire went away. There I started crying.
What's wrong, honey?
I forgot we gave him that voice.
Asked Draco, taking off his clothes so we could screw. He had a sex pack, get it? Because he's so sexy. And he had a really big you-know-what and everything. Yes, we mentioned his belly button earlier.
And how yours is bigger, what?
Hey.
It's so unfair! I yielded. Why can't I just be ugly or plain like all the other girls in preps here, except for Bloody Mary because she's not ugly or anything? Whew, that was a mouthful. What?
Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like the preps anyway. They are such fucking sluts, answered Draco.
You apparently have no problem with promiscuity. Unless it's from anyone other than your girlfriend. So, hypocrite.
Yeah, well, she's a lot of things that are, hypocrite is a kind term.
Yeah, but everyone is in love with me. Snape and Lupin took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me. Vampire likes me. And now even Snaketail is in love with me. I don't think you have to worry about Snaketail anymore.
He's dead.
I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satan have made me less beautiful? I shouted angrily. Others, no, don't worry. Inabi isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people have told her she's pretty. I'm good at too many things. Why can't I just be normal? It's a fucking curse. I shouted, then I ran away.
Wait, so Satan's her dad?
I like how that entire spiel is like a link, and the link is Mary Sue.
Pretty much. I wouldn't expect anything else.
I'd say needs to die, but that's just me.
God. Okay, Zane, your go.
Author's note. Step flaming, okay? But the way you suck from no on every time someone flames me, I'm gonna set my fangs to waving for the pain. Ugh, ow.
Vaguely European there.
Just use spell check on Word and then copy paste what you type. It's easier that way.
I think spell check might have given up on her ass.
Maybe.
It's possible. If this was 2006, then yeah. Sometimes spell check, like back then, it would adopt to what you typed and would like, oh, I guess this is my life now, and would not correct you.
Wow.
Ebony, shouted Draco sadly. No, please come back.
But I was too mad.
Whatever, now you can go have sex with vampire, I shouted. I stormed to my room and closed my black door with my blood red key. It had a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Wait, on the key or the door?
Edger McEdgerson there.
Doesn't matter.
He looked so sexy in a way that reminded me of Draco and vampire. I started to cry and weep. I took a razor and started to slit my wrist. I drank the blood all depressed. Then I looked back at my GC watch and noticed it was time to go to biology class.
Her black GC.
I don't think there's biology at Hogwarts.
I mean, there technically should be, but there should be a lot of classes at Hogwarts that aren't there. The only like math, the only like sort of math class at Hogwarts that's ever mentioned is arithromancy, which is like telling the fortune using math.
That actually sounds really interesting in all
Yeah,
honesty.
but that's not going to help you with your fucking taxes.
Wizards don't pay taxes, they have magic.
I'm pretty sure they probably do have taxes to like the Ministry of Magic or some shit.
But if they just can magically make gold, I guess it's like, whatever.
I think that's counterfeit.
Whatever. Muggles don't care about that.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yes.
My turn. I put on a short, ripped black gothic dress that said Anarchy on the front in blood red letters and was all ripped and a spiky belt. Under that, I put on ripped black fishnets and boots that said Joel all over them with blood red letters.
That's not weird.
This is getting creepy.
Just a little bit.
Creepier. I put my ebony black hair out.
What?
What?
Hold on.
She put her hair out.
It was on fire.
Anyway, I went downstairs feeling all sad and depressed as usual.
So everyone knows that anyway was not added in by him. That's actually in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish it wasn't. I did some advanced biology work. I was turning a bloody pentagram into a black guitar. That's alchemy.
No, that's transfiguration.
That sounds more like summoning if it wasn't there in the first place.
It's transfiguration. Transfiguration is an actual class in Hogwarts.
Yeah. Suddenly, the guitar turned
What?
to Draco. Oh,
What?
boy.
The guitar was Draco.
Are there two Dracos now?
I guess.
Oh, no, I hope not.
Enemy, I love you. He shouted sadly. I don't care what those fucker preps and posers think. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Before I met you, I used to want to commit suicide all the time. Now I just want to fucking be with you. I fucking love you. Then he started to sing the Chronicles of Life and Death. We considered it our song because we fell in love with Joel when Joel was singing it. Right in front of the entire class. His singing voice was so amazing and gothic and sexy, like a cross between Gerard, Joel, Chester, Pierre, and Marilyn Manson. You missed the only good opportunity to say it was a pentagram between. There are 5 people there. 5.
Okay, so basic grammar escapes her. How do you think she's going to get symbolism and other imagery in there?
She
Like,
made
seriously.
the pentagram pun earlier when there were only 2 people.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Also,
This
she
hurts.
said earlier that she can't even write down the word cross. Or at very least she wouldn't. Oh well. Authors, don't you think those guys are so hot? If you do not know who they are, get the fuck out on her.
Oh my fucking god! I said after he finished. Some fucking.
He was
preps-
finished. He was finished. Whoa.
Oh boy.
Different scene.
Some fucking preps stared at us, but I think they. But I just stuck my middle fingers that were covered in black nail polish and were entwined with Draco's now.
So, while holding someone else's hand, you stuck up your middle finger.
Oh, that's like.
I mean, it's technically possible.
I love you, I said, and then we started to kiss, just like Harry Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff. I fucking hate that bitch. And CMM in a Cinderella story? Who's CMM?
CMM. I'm gonna look it up.
That probably.
Hopefully, it has nothing to do with DMM.
I don't think so. I think it's probably the actor who's in the
Coordinate
Cinderella story.
measuring machine.
Sure, let's go with that. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin shouted at us, but he stopped because everyone was clapping by how sexy we looked together.
What is this? That didn't happen? Or our shit that didn't happen?
I don't know. Then I saw a poster saying that My Chemical Romance would have a concert at Hogwarts right then. We looked at each other, all shocked, and then we went to get... I'm losing my mind, guys.
I'm losing my mind in different
We looked at each
ways.
other all shocked, and then we went together.
Oh, God.
Why is... Chapter 16.
Wait.
Author's...
No, your go.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Shut up, okay? Prove to me your nut preps. Raven, you suck, you fucking bick. Give me back my fucking tweet. You're supposed to writ this. Raven, what the fuck, you bick? You're supposed to do this. BTW, thanks to Brittany5655 for teching my
Thanks
Japanese.
for checking my Japanese.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, legitimately. Why is Japanese in this? Why did she mention Japanese? What is going to happen?
We ran happily to Hogsmeade. There we saw the stage where Good Charlotte had played. We ran in happily. MCR were there playing Helena. I was so fucking happy. Gerard looked even sexier than he did in the pictures. Then even Draco thought so. I could totally see him getting an erection.
But it didn't matter because mine was bigger.
But it didn't matter.
I'll take things I never thought I thought I'd hear for 20.
Hey! When she whips out her dick and it's bigger than yours.
Oh boy!
But it didn't matter because I knew that we were the only true ones for each other. I was just earlier you tried to fuck Vampire.
I
don't go around telling this true love shit.
I mean, she tried to run away after she did it with him, though.
So it was a hump and dump?
I guess.
On her end.
Okay, now I'm getting depressed with this story.
I was wearing a black leather mini dress and black leather platinum boots with red ripped fishnets. Stop with the red fishnets! Draco was wearing a baggy MCR t-shirt and black baggy pants. Anyway, we started moshing to Helena. We Frenched. Well, moshing? You're gonna bite off each other's tongues.
Maybe they'll bleed to death. Hopefully,
we ran up to the front of the band, to stage dive. Yes, because you two would totally be let up on stage. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the others. We gasped. It wasn't them at all. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
There's a comma in there.
Yes, there is. Also, Voldemort and the Death Dealers. Is that a new band?
It sounds like a horrible metal band.
Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
It's like Josie and the Pussycats, but less
Worse.
fun.
Or Billy and the Werewolves.
Oh God. Anyway,
that's actually not a band. That's a reference to the Dresden Files.
Oh, I got you.
My turn?
Yeah, Zane's turn.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Draco? I'm not going to a concert with you. What?
You just did.
I shouted angrily. Now, after what happened to me last time, even if it is MCR, you know how much I like them.
Please stop licking them. Gerard Way has a kid.
I like the kid too.
You know, he gadgeted uncomfortably because guys don't like to talk about, you know what. Are you kidding? That's just about everything they all talk about all the
I'm
time.
pretty sure most people talk about sex pretty casually when they aren't fucking sex negative jackholes.
Me.
No, you're not sex negative. Sex negative means you have a negative view of sex in general.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Eh.
Anyway.
Anyway.
That was you that just read. Okay. Yeah, because I yielded in an angry voice.
Yielded.
We won't do it again, Draco promised. This time, we're going with an escort.
In all caps
Yep.
for some reason. OMFG FT or WTF / Are you giving into the mainstream? I asked. So I guess you're a prep or a Christina or
Yeah,
what?
damn those Christinas.
Fucking Christina's.
No.
No! He muttered loudly.
Are you
How do you-
becoming... Oh,
How do you mutter loudly?
so you
I
can hear people whisper, you're just bad at it.
same way you roar quietly.
Are you becoming a prep or what? I shooted angrily.
Fuck, she's pulling a gun on everyone.
Yeah. This is maybe it's a good thing wizards don't have guns. Anobi, I'm not. Please come with me. He fell down to his knees and started singing "The World Is Black" by GC
What
to
is this,
me.
a fucking musical?
I guess.
It's possible. I mean, I'd see a red door and I want to paint
God
it black, but
Fucking hell. I was flattened because that's not even a single. He had memorized the lyrics just from me. Flattened? Steamroller go through?
I guess.
Well, I mean, flattened is actually a term people use when they're like super impressed, but in all honesty, I don't think anything really impresses Ebony. I think she just acts like it to retain the illusion of being human, or I'm just overthinking this and trying to make light of a terrible writing experience.
Maybe she's just really like so much of an idiot that everything surprises her.
That could be it too.
Yeah, that makes.
All right. Okay, then. I guess I will have to. I said, and then we Frenched for a while and went up to my room.
Bloody Mary was standing there. Hajime Mashite, girl.
Machite.
Machite,
Hajime Machite, girl.
I.
That's something you say when
Okay.
you meet someone for the first time.
I wouldn't
That is
know.
not-
I don't speak
That
Japanese.
is not a greeting between friends.
Okay, she said happily. She speaks Japanese, so do I. That means how do you do in Japanese?
Apparently she doesn't speak it very well. Then again, earlier she called you a piano.
BTW Willow, that fucking poser got expelled. She failed all her classes and she skipped math. And Raven, you fucking suck. You. Wow, she really has the hate boner going for this Raven.
You know,
girl.
her former proofreader.
Mm-hmm.
And best friend in the whole world, who she said she
That
loved.
she only apparently hates now for stealing her sweater.
Damn. Must have been a
Despite-
My Chemical Romance sweater.
Despite the fact that if I am reading this shit right, she stole a Gerard Way poster from Raven.
Yeah, she stole first.
It serves that fucking bick right, I laughed angrily.
Jesus.
Okay.
Well, anyways, we were feeling all depressed. We watched some gothic movies like Death's Nightmare Before Xmas. Maybe Willow will die too, I said.
Kawaii.
pianos.
Bloody Mary shook her head energetically.
Energetic,
Is she speaking Eldritch or something? Like
energetically, but also lethargically.
Cthulhu Fatogan.
Cthulhu, fuck off.
He got run over by a boat. Oh yeah, have a confession after she got expelled. I murdered her and then Lupin did it with her because she's a necrophiliac.
Because he's a necrophiliac.
Nephiliac corpse.
Kawaii, I commented happily. What is it with you and pianos? We talk to each other in silence for the rest of the movie.
Draco tonight in Hogsmeade with My Chemical Romance. I said.
You cut out for a bit there.
Which parts do I need to repeat?
The beginning of the sentence.
You start the paragraph over.
Oh, only the best quality equipment on this show.
Oh yeah.
I'm using a.
Silent for me, Jesus.
We're still online, right?
Yeah, we're still online. But all I heard is I'm using a.
It was so quiet.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what I said was I'm using a $15 headset that I got from Walmart. So
I'm not even using a headset. I'm using a camera. I'll show you later. Anyways, where was I again? Oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to a concert with Draco tonight in Hogsmeade with My Chemical Romance. I said I need to wear like the hot set outfit ever.
Yes, the hot set outfit.
EVA, the Halo armor?
Apparently.
Okay, this has been bugging me the entire time. How do you say that? Is it bloody or baludi? There's a comma there. Why is that a thing?
I've been adding like a dry heat, so it's been Bloody Mary.
Apostrophe, not comma.
Yeah. I've just been saying Bloody Mary, so.
Baludi.
Oh my god.
Is it cutting out again?
It cut out again.
Wow.
No.
What's the deal with that?
No.
Baludi Mary nodded energetically. OMFG, totally, let's go shopping.
And Hot Topic, right? I asked, already getting out my special Hot Topic loyalty card. Fun fact, there are no Hot Topics outside of the US.
Good.
So, fuck, is she only doing this online?
It's possible.
It's 2006 internet.
Ooh.
Oof.
Maybe that's why she said no. My head snapped up.
No, snaped up. Apparently, snape is a verb now.
No.
Oh, that's when you perv on a student's mom.
Wait, seriously?
I'm gonna piss so many people off with that comment.
Oh boy.
What? My head spewing. I could not believe it. Baludi Mary, are you a prep? What?
No. She laughed. I found some cool gothic stores near Hogwarts. That's all. Oh my.
Say that name to me.
It cut out again.
Yeah, it cut out on my end as well.
Gosh darn.
What is?
This podcast refuses to listen to this. That's what it is.
Whose internet is fucking?
Well, it's not mine. It looks like I've got a full like whatever 3 or 4 bars or whatever.
I'm on college Ethernet.
That might be it.
We're living the high life, boys. Anyways, where was I again?
Beginning of the sentence.
Who told you about them? I asked. Sure, it would be Draco or Diablo or Vampire. Don't even say that name to me. Or me.
Or what? How would you have told her?
Sub.
Twice in a row.
Is that... See, okay. I'm going to repeat that. Dumbledore, she said. Let me just call our Brahms.
Ah, yes, our Brahms.
Yeah, that's the best ice cream shop.
OMFF Dumbledore, I asked quietly in all caps.
It's just really intense whispering.
Yeah, I saw the map for Hogsmeade on his desk. She told me, "Come on, let's go."
We were going in a few punk goth stores, and especially for the concerts in Hogsmeade. The salesperson was OMG hotter than Jared, except not because that's impossible, in all caps. And he gave me a few dresses.
Leave him alone.
Gave her.
Leave him alone.
We only have these for the real goths.
The real goths? Me and Bloody Mary asked.
Yeah.
As opposed to the real McKinseys.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many posers there are in this town, man. Yesterday, Lupin and Snap tried to buy Gothic cameras, Pooch.
Pouch.
Pouch?
That's how you
My
actually
bad.
spell it.
He shook his head. I didn't even know they had a camera.
What are they doing outside of St. Mango's?
Not dying, unfortunately. OMFG, no, they're going to spy on me again, I cried, running out of the changing room wearing a long black dress with lots of red tulle. What word is that?
I think she misspelled something. Oh, no.
Tull.
That is an actual word, tulle fabric. Oh, okay. It's like the fucking
I don't know what
crazy
it
shit.
is, though.
Like whenever you have like
Okay.
the layer on top.
Maybe.
Just
I don't
a
know.
sec, I'm putting in a picture.
Okay. Coming out in very low cut with a huge slit. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
That's
I know
what
what
tulle
that
is. Or tulle. I don't know how to say it.
Didn't know there was a word for it. I just thought it was like sheer fabric.
Yeah.
I mean, she wears leather.
True. Let's see. That was you. Okay. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my Satan! You have to buy that outfit. The salesperson said.
Yes, it looks totally hot, said Bloody Mary.
You know what? I am gonna give it to you free because you look really hot in that
That's
outfit.
really bad business
Hey,
practice.
Hey, are you gonna be at the concert tonight? He asked. Hello?
Yeah.
It cut out again, didn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Should I read that line again?
Let's see. Where did it cut out? Hey, are you going to be at the concert tonight? He asked.
Okay. Okay, so that... Oh, okay, so you want me to read that again, or do you just want to count that as reading it?
I think you did say it, so...
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I am, actually. I looked back at him. Hey, BTW, my name's Ebondi, Darkness, Dementia, Tora! Wait, what's yours?
Tom Ridd, he said.
Of course, it had to have my name.
Yeah, he said and ran a hand through his black-dyed hair. Maybe I'll see you there tonight.
Okay, anyone who doesn't remember, Tom Riddle is the name of, like, the actual name of Voldemort.
Yeah, I know that this is Voldemort in disguise. Woohoo! Sorry,
Apparently.
spoilers, everyone.
But not really. It's just stupid.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
yeah, I don't think so, because I am going there with my BF Draco, you sick perv, I yelled angrily, but before he could beg me to go with him, Hargrid flew in on his black broom looking worried. Oh, FG Bondi, you need to get back into the castle now. All caps and exclamation point.
What is going on?
I don't even know. I think we're there already.
I think we're all just getting to the point where we're just kind of going through the motions because we don't know what is happening.
Yeah.
Dear viewers, if you know what's happening, you're smarter than all three of us.
Or possibly stupid.
It cut out again, didn't it? Is it my internet? I hope it's not my internet.
God, I hope not.
I hope not either.
Oh, God. All right. Chapter 17. Author's note. I said stop flaming. Okay. No, flaming destroy. If you're a prep, do not read it.
It
Yep,
cut
we're
out.
back.
It cut
God
out
damn it.
again.
Who can tell whether you're a prep or not by my quiz? It's on my homepage. Fortunately, there's not a link.
Rip.
Good. Good.
Kind of wish there was.
I don't.
If you're not, then you rock. If you are, then fuck off.
There you go.
Because Willow isn't really a prep. Raven, please do this. I'll promise to give you back your posture.
That just sounds like an unhealthy friendship.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be stealing from friends.
Why is everyone a goth in this story? Or
Because
her
this
take on it?
person, because this person sees the world in black and white.
No, she
Quite
just makes it
literally.
in black and pink.
No, you forgot when she put the white makeup on her pale skin. There's white in there.
Oh, yeah.
But there's almost always red somewhere in there. Ugh.
It's whiter than the casting of a Tim Burton movie.
Ooh, throwing shade.
Yes.
Tom Riddle
Well,
gave us
He's
some.
not wrong.
Tom Riddle gave us some clothes and stuff for free. He said he would help us with makeup if he wanted, because he was really into fashion and stuff. He's bisexual.
What does that have to do with him being into fashion?
I don't know.
It doesn't.
Hagrid kept shooting at us to come back to Hogwarts. What the
Ew.
fuck, Hagrid? I shouted angrily. Fuck you, you fucking bastard. Well, anyway, Willow came. Hagrid went away angrily.
Ew.
Hey,
No.
bitch, you look quiet, she said.
As she came.
It's
Yeah. Oh, what?
It's just
People in this story are way too easily excited.
they're and depressed. It's like all or nothing for them. It's like they're either, oh, I'm so happy, I'm going to destroy you with my bubbliness, or oh, I'm so sad, I'm going to go slit my wrists now.
No, it's, oh, I'm so happy I'm going to ejaculate.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, but not as kawaii as you. I answered sadly because Willow's really pretty and everything. She was wearing a short black corset thingy. Corset? You mean corset?
Yeah.
With blood red lace on it and a black blood red miniskirt, leather fishnets.
See,
Ooh.
red and black there.
Leather fishnets.
How does that work?
Ah!
Really painfully.
Oh, God, my legs are chafing just thinking about that.
This is why I wear jeans.
And black pointy boots that showed off how pale she was. She had a really nice body with big bobs and everything. She was thin enough to be anorexic.
Dang, I love me some big bobs.
So she's apparently just stereotypical anime girl figure.
I guess so.
Just horrifically thin with big tits.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
Because Japan.
Yeah, true. That's
And
a lot.
they're
That's an answer to a lot of things.
And their horrific obsession with just fetishizing high schoolers.
Eek.
That it's gotten to the point where it's a cultural thing, and that's all sorts of disturbing.
Pedophilia should not be a cultural thing.
Yeah. So are you going to the concert with Draco? She asked.
Yeah, I said happily.
Yeah. Yay!
Yeah.
I'm gone with Diabolo. She inserted happily. That's weirdly the one canon thing in this. Her and Ron.
No.
Anyway-
It's Willow. It's not Bloody Mary.
No. Bloody Mary is. Wait, Willow's back?
Willow is back. This is
Oh,
the
that
one
was
she
Willow.
describing. Nope. Yeah, this is Willow who's wearing the
Oh shit! I
red
thought
and
that was
black.
Bloody. I thought that was Bloody Mary. Whoops.
Nope.
They were both. Oh wait. Shit. She answered happily. Well, anyway, Draco and Diabolo came.
Oh my.
Ew. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy, and you could tell they fucked. We were ought to. Well, obviously, they just.
I just came. Of course.
After this session, I'm going to read something intelligent. Like
Have fun with that.
just for a palate cleanser.
Send me something too, please.
Diabolo was wearing a black T-shirt that said 666 on it. He was wearing
Edgy.
I forgot how to read. Tons of makeup, just like Marilyn Manson. Draco was wearing black leather pants and a black gothic GC T-shirt and black Vans he got from the Warped Tour.
Tower.
Oh. How much did that cut out?
I heard tower.
Everything.
Okay. Bloody Mart. Bloody Mart was
Hey,
going
serial
to the
killer.
concert with
Serial killer's favorite place to shop, Bloody Mart.
Dracola. Dracola used to be called Naval.
Why is it? Okay, I just thought Dragon Ball Z. Anyone else?
Naval?
Yeah, that's a okay. All of Frieza's henchmen are all named after like fruits and stuff. There's like Kiwi. Or Kwai, I think was his name. There was Pui, then Navel, like the navel orange, and just
Oh.
Why do you
Okay.
care about the Dragon Ball Frieza grunts?
I've been playing Xenoverse 2 recently.
Ah.
I've been killing a lot of them. It's really fun.
Yeah, I understand that.
But it tuned out that he was kidnapped at birth,
It's like Bloody Mary?
apparently. And his real family were vampires. Yep. They died in a car crash.
If only it were that easy.
You shouldn't be tie-dyeing shirts while you're driving.
Eh.
Naval converted to Satanism and he went goth.
Okay, first of all, if people are part of the goth sub.
Motherfuck.
Oh boy.
Okay, you were saying.
Okay, the goth subculture, just because they're goth doesn't mean they're into Satanism and vice versa. That's just kind of profiling and kind of ridiculous.
Oh yeah, fucking profiling. He was in Slytherin now. He was wearing a black warped T-shirt, black jeans and shoes, and black hair with red streaks in it. He's wearing black hair.
Oh my.
Yeah, yeah.
He was in a wig.
I think they all are.
We call him Dracula now. No, you call him Dracola.
Vampire's favorite soft drink.
Good old-fashioned drink cola.
Well, anyway, we went to Draco's Black Mercy bins. Get it? Because we're fake. That his dad, Lucian, gave him. We did pot, coke, and crack.
Ooh.
Okay. Guess this is a thing now.
Draco and I made out. We made fun of those stupid fucking fucking preps. We soon got there. I gasped.
Gapsed.
Whoops. She gasped.
Oh boy, you guys ready for a flashback? This is gonna sound really familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Gerard was
Yep.
the sexiest guy ever. He looked even sexier than he did in the pics. He had long, waving black hair and piercing blue eyes. He was
His eyes
really
are not blue.
He was really skinny and he had an amazing ethnic voice. Jesus.
How is that an adjective?
Ah, yes. American. So, ethnic.
We marched to Helena and some other songs. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the other members. I gasped. It wasn't Gerard at all. came. Oh my.
It cut out again.
It cut out and just came back when you said came.
Where do I need to start from?
It wasn't Gerard at all.
Yeah.
It wasn't Gerard at all. It was an ugly preppy man with no nose and red eyes. Everyone ran away but me and Draco. Draco and I came.
Oh
Apparently
my.
David sent them on.
It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
Voldemort.
Oh, no.
Voldemort.
Not the Death Dealers.
And
And
Voldemort.
You moronic idiots! He shouted angstily. Enobi, I told you to kill vampire. Thou have failed, and now I shall kill thou and Draco.
You
Me
forgot
too.
the dramatic pause.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I was shortening it purposefully.
All right. No, please. We begged him sadly, but he took out his knife.
Okay, so like fight, throw sand in his eyes, do something. Don't just curl up and die. Well,
Sand attack.
I mean, okay, you can curl up and die. I wouldn't care, but just come on, people.
He had long black hair. Jesus, is this man a smoker? Oh my god.
You cut out for a bit.
I bet
Yeah.
I did. I'd said
Yeah.
so many funny things too, but I guess
Start with Sudanly.
suddenly a gothic old man flew in on his broomstick. He had long black hair and a long black beard. He was wearing a black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the
Avril
back.
Lavigne. Avril Lavigne. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
He shouted a spiel at Voldemort and ran away. It was Dumbledore.
Yeah, no. You're getting a dumbly in the tumbly there.
Oh boy.
I don't want to know about any dumblies in your face.
Yeah, that just.
Is it cutting out again?
I think so, yeah.
Ooh.
We're gonna have to make sure to cut those parts where it cuts out.
Yeah, well, I actually, my dad came in to see how I was doing, so I took my finger off the T key, so I stopped recording for a second. So I was silent there for a second, purposefully.
Okay, so that wasn't like the audio cutting out.
Yeah, no. That was me like turning the thing off, and then I turned it back on, and I really just said like, okay, so he's gothic now, so that just makes him a good guy.
Oh, we didn't hear anything about you saying that.
Oh well, I said that because apparently Dumbledore is like. He has long black hair and a long black beard, so he's gothic now. That makes him a good guy because apparently he.
No, he has long black hair.
Yeah.
That's what I said. My turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That time it cut out.
Yeah.
Author's note. I said stop flamming. If you do, then you are a fucking prep. Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. You rock in your nut a prep. Thanks
Ew.
for my suitor. Past PS the odor Eason Dumbledore swore is cause he trend to be gothic soder.
Yes, because that's why I fucking swear, because I'm trying to be a fucking goth.
I This is just getting ridiculous.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
More and
No,
more
luckily-
so.
Luckily, we only have like 4 more chapters left for this one.
Oh, that's a lot.
I woke up the next day in my coffin.
I
I
up
walked-
like this.
God damn. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, black blood bed lipstick, and a black, really low cut leather dress that was all ripped and in strips so you could see my belly.
Okay.
That dress I'm imagining that dress and it just looks awful.
Mhm.
I was wearing a black belly. No, I was wearing a skull belly ring with black and red diamonds inside it.
Wait, do diamonds even come in those colors?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, there are black diamonds.
And red ones.
oh, cool.
Just different chemicals present at different times.
Yeah.
All right. The night before Drake, when I went back to the skull, get it, skull, because I'm gothic and I like death.
Oh my god.
Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red.
They're called bristles.
The broom stuff was blood red. Oh boy.
Oh,
There was a lace over it. Draco had a black My Chemical Romance broom. What? We went back to our rooms and we had a you know what to a Linkin Park song.
cantaloupe?
Oh boy.
Sausages. You ate sausages.
Hopefully.
Well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. The Great Hall. Great. Grate. You know, the one with like all the bars on the windows and stuff.
Don't wear your heels in there. They'll go right through the fire.
And that time you cut out.
Oof.
God damn it.
So much for your sick joke.
Yeah.
There, you said something about heels.
Yeah, you don't wear heels on a fucking grate.
I could imagine that would be painful.
Your fucking heel's gonna go through.
There, all the walls were painted black. What about the doors?
God damn it. No, the doors were red.
Okay, cool. Just makes you want to paint it black. And the tables were black too. But you full see that there was pink pant underneath the black pant?
Underneath the black pants.
What? And there were
Sure.
pastors of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. Oh, okay. Backstreet Boys aren't great, but they're not horrible either.
But they're not an edgy McEdgerson band. They don't even pretend to be. What the hell?
I
You
would
call-
go into some spiel about like juxtaposition and stuff, but I'm not going to because there is none here. There is just stupidity.
Oh, God.
Nothing can save us from this grim, dark future.
WTF, I shouted, going to sit next to Bloody Mary and Willow. You guys there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, every time it goes quiet, I get worried.
Yeah.
But Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a good Charlotte t-shirt and black fishnets and black pointy boots. She was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing on it that was all lacy and came up to her thighs, and black boots and fishnets.
This is what Willow is wearing.
Yes.
Just so we're clear.
Yeah. Oh, did I accidentally not say Willow?
No, you said she, as in it was Bloody Mary was also wearing this.
Shit. Did I really just like streamline that shit? Whoops.
Yep. Okay. Go back to Vampire because it cut out again.
Okay. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco came.
All at the same time.
Apparently. They got that shit synced up. Shit's
In the
unlocked.
Great Hall, no less.
Ew. Private place. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Michael Joe. What the fuck? Billy Joe Armstrong.
Michael Jackson.
What?
The boys joined in because they were bi. You don't have to be into men to be able to talk about what men are attractive.
It's true.
It's not a prerequisite. Has Naval spoken before yet?
I
I
don't
don't think so.
think so.
Oh boy, he's getting a voice.
Alright,
Oh,
so
no.
my turn now.
Yes.
Those guys were so fucking hot, Naval was saying after I said, hold on, Naval was saying as suddenly a gothic old man with a black beard and everything came.
Ew!
He was the same one who had chased away Voldemort yesterday.
Chast.
Ew!
Chast.
And Voldemort.
At chest. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation and he had dyed his hair black. Oh,
His rabbit?
I guess.
Dumbledore! We all gasped.
WTF, I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort.
Who? Oh, no, that's. I was about to do the Voldemort voice. Hello, everyone, he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What y'all think about it?
Oh my god.
Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we Goths just looked at each other all disgusted and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was! Exclamation point 1 period.
Ah, yes. My favorite house. Gryffindor.
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 Gryffindor. Okay. BT.
It's just it's getting to the point where I can't even just groan about it anymore. I'm just like numb to it.
BTW. Jesus. BTW.
Oh, here's. Go ahead.
BTW, you can hold me, Albert. He shouted. He shouted.
He called, not shouted, and you cut out.
Called. Fuck. Where did I cut out?
BTW, you can call me Albert, and then you said he shouted, and it was he called, not he shouted, and then you cut out.
Oh, so I cut out after called.
Yeah.
Yes.
He called as we left to our classes.
What a fucking poser! Draco shouted angrily as we went to transformation. We were holding
Transfiguration.
Transformation.
It's just transformation. Way like Gerard, but I didn't say anything.
You cut out.
You cut
Which
out
part?
after transformation.
Yeah.
Gosh damn it. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it? Way? Like Gerard or Gerard?
It's not a pun if you don't change the word.
But I didn't say anything. I bet he's Should take
Oh
it out
my
again.
god. Oh my god.
Go back to the I bet he's having a midlife crisis. You cut out again.
I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted.
I was so fucking angry.
Only a few more.
Aye.
Chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. Author's note. Please stop flaming the story. If you do, you're a fucking prep and you're jealous, okay? 11. From knock on im gong to delt min revows. 111. BTW any evident a poor blood so der. 1. Thanks to Raven for the help. 11. Did any of that cut out?
Nope.
Okay. Thank
No.
God.
Unfortunately.
Also, I think Evand is supposed to be ebony.
Is a poor
What's a poor
blood.
blood?
I think she meant pure
I
blood.
think she probably meant mud blood
Probably.
to justify her
don't
being
know.
called a muggle poser bitch.
Ooh.
I just don't know. It's gotten to the point. Okay, you know the song "Numb" by Linkin Park. That's basically what I'm feeling right now.
You threw in an edgy reference.
Oh no, it is corrupt me. Somebody shoot me. Seriously, shoot me. I don't want to read this anymore.
We can get through it. We can get through it. All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We're so
Angry thinking.
fucking pissed off. Well,
I've done that before.
I had one thing to look forward to. The MCR concert. I thought that was... What? Oh, it had been postponed so we could all go.
Postphone.
Postponed.
Like they called later something. I don't know.
I had no idea.
Anyway, I went to the common room, sadly, to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive.
I asked what it was, and he got all mad at me and started crying all hot and angsty. Aren't sensitive bi guys so hot? I can't deal with people who cry constantly, regardless of if they're guys or not.
There's been way too much crying in this entire story.
Still not as much crying as the original Spider-Man trilogy.
We already made that joke, I think.
Yes, but now we're further in. So it's really saying something.
No, but at least the original Spider-Man trilogy had some redeeming aspects to it. Some.
No one fucking understands me, he shouted angrily as his black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joe and Boulevard of... Get it instead of Ty, because I'm gothic.
We missed one.
Which one?
You cut off at Borkin Dreams.
Yeah, we didn't get the Borkin Dreams.
Oh no.
Those dreams are very Borkin, you know?
His big blue eyes like Billy Joe Boulevard and Boulevard of Borkin Dreams. Jesus. He was wearing black baggy pants.
Imagine...
A black MCR t-shirt. God damn it! Every time.
Sorry. You know what? I just the whole his black hair went in his big blue eyes. I just imagined the killer hair from Monty Python, but rather than going for the throat, it's going for the eyes.
And it's black instead of white.
Yes. All right.
Got
Sorry.
teeth the size of.
He was wearing black baggy pants, a black My Chemical Romance t-shirt, and a black dye. Get it? Instead of tie, because I'm gothic.
You're really pushing these puns here.
They're not puns.
I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, and all over it a black leather mini... What?
What?
I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it. It's a black leather mini. Black high-held boots and a cross belly ring.
Belly thing.
Belly thing.
Oh my gosh. My hair was all up and messy, really high bun like Amy Lee and going under. Email me if you want to see the pic.
I don't.
Accuse me? What about me? I growled.
You really want me to accuse you? But! He grunted.
You fucking bastard! I moaned.
What?
No, wait, it's not what it fucking looks like, he shouted.
What?
I'll be back in a sec. I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
One. That was a second.
So what just happened? He started angrily grunting about ass, and then she called him a bastard?
I guess?
But.
I don't even know.
It's
That was
Reaper's catchphrase in the porn. It's Reaper's catchphrase in the porn parodies.
What? Oh, now I get it. Give me that ass. She's just spinning around, grabbing everyone's butt as he's rolling by.
Oh, God. Instead of like a death blossom, it's a grope brought. Shit. It's just gonna keep cutting out, isn't it?
I guess just the voice chat doesn't want to deal with this.
I'm back.
Not.
Sorry.
Okay.
I had to bring something up from downstairs.
All right.
Welcome to the Star Carnival.
Oh, God.
Okay, where were we?
But it was my line.
Oh.
But it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears down my feces like Benji in the video for girls and boys.
No.
Raven, that is so our video.
It cut out.
Where did it cut?
It cut off like right after or like right before the all caps sentence.
I took up a cigarette and started to smoke pot.
I don't think that's how you do that.
I don't think that is either. I don't. It's called a joint.
Oh shit! Hey.
Suddenly, Hagrid came.
Ew.
He had appearated.
Hey,
Ew.
hey, I'm actually gonna have to disconnect here. Like, we should probably just finish this chapter up and continue on the next chapter because, like, it's almost 11 right now, and I do need to get up tomorrow morning, and I only had 5.5 hours of sleep last night. So,
All right.
so
All right.
We'll finish this chapter then.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, and it's my line now, right?
Yeah.
You gave me a fucking shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. WTF do you think you're doing in the girl's room?
Only it wasn't just Hargrid. Someone else was with him too. For a second, I wanted it to be Tom Ridd or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore.
Darn, I thought 2B was about to be in this fanfiction.
Oh God. I mean, someone. If we have at least one character with that amazing of an ass, I don't care who it is.
Hey, I need to ask you a question, he said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse. Where do you
What?
go to the concerts?
What?
You know who MCR are, I guess.
You know who this band are?
I are monkey.
Oh God. No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to. He said, anyway, Draco has a surprise for you. Anal.
God damn it.
That's
Well,
where your
you're
mind
going to end it on that?
Yes. Oh, God damn it. Got out again.
Okay.
Oof.
I was just okay. That's fine. I was just saying sorry for being the reason why we're cutting this all short, but want to do the epilogue now and just sign off.
Yeah, sign off.
All right.
This is Llytic.
It's Tom.
And I'm...
Zane.
Yes?
Hey. Right, and if we haven't killed ourselves by the, you'll hear us, see us next time. I'm tired. I am very tired.
Yes, you are.